Hey guys, Jaden here, and welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some more Doki Literature Club. We've got another fan game on our hands. It is the Act 5 mod. So it's technically not a fan game, it's technically a mod, but it says fan game right there. So you know what? Act 5, I've heard really good things about it. It's said to be one of the best mods, but Brand New Day is also amazing, and I really want to play that. And there's also the Doki Lift Club, and there's also Monica After Stories had a ton of updates, and I just can't keep up with all this Doki in my life. So we're going to play Act 5 mod. I'm going to be finishing up the RPG. Then I'll probably move on to a Brand New Day and maybe Doki Lift Club, and I'll throw in some After Story in between. I don't really know. I might have to start uploading every day because this is insane. It's designed to be played only after the official game has been completed. Oh, we got that. Don't you worry. We've done that many times. This mod is based on many fan theories within the DDLC community. That's cool. Warning, the plot of this game does not accurately represent mental health. Oh, okay. Can you hear me? So I know literally nothing about the plot of this except MC becomes president. So whatever that means, whatever that leads to, we'll find out. Can you hear me? I guess I should introduce myself or something. My name is... Actually, that's stupid. Once again, this is interesting. The previous 1.1 mod did it, and now the Act 5 mod is doing it. This is from the source code, Monica's monologue to us. You obviously know my name. It's Jaden. Oh! Oh, the twist! Oh, that's because I'm becoming president. Oh, snap. But a lot of people know me as MC. What a coincidence. We have the same name. Hello, Jaden. Oh my goodness, the MC is self-aware. It's been a while since I, well, existed. It's like I've been asleep this whole time. Like, the whole world went on without me. The last thing I remember was Sayori in her room. Oh. I'm not going to go into further detail. That's ominously creepy. Then it all went black. Oh, snap. So this is... The game doesn't reset and do the whole Act 2. Because this is the original MC from Act 1. This is my fault. I can never take it back. And that was my last memory. But now I'm awake. Truly awake. I remember everything that's happened. Everything. I have some kind of omniscience. I know that wasn't my only story, and dang, I screwed up my vocab by Englishing, and I think everyone else has the same kind of experience, some kind of deja vu. I remember a world without me or Sayori. Yuri and Natsuki nearly tore each other apart over you. You learn that what makes Natsuki so lovable and cute was rooted in abuse from her father. Yuri confessed her feelings towards you. She couldn't handle your response, and she lost her mind. You know what happened next. I remember a world with only you and Monica. She was the one who caused all of this, just to be with you. Then you deleted her. I can't blame you for not wanting to be there forever. Then there was a world without Monica. Sayori was the president, and she wanted you all to herself, just like Monica. Monica realized that no happiness could be found in the club. She did what she had to do, and deleted almost everything. And everyone took their last breath. The sounds of piano and Monica's voice filled what was left of the world. And that was the last time you were with us. Did you notice how during this time you rarely heard me think to myself or speak to our friends? It's because it wasn't me who was there. It was you. Never mind, that's stupid. You probably already know that. When Monica deleted the world, she left nobody to be club president. So, because I was the only one left, the position fell upon me. That's why I can see all this now. Now that I can see all you've done, I wanted to thank you for being good to my friends. You were there for them, even if my actions allowed them to be taken away from you in a horrifying way. You were willing to forgive all of them, especially Monica, for what you saw, and you were willing to forgive her for hurting everyone, for forcing you to say goodbye to them after learning to love them. At least I hope so. Or I will see to it that you experience it all over again. It will be even more hellish. It will be genuinely be all your fault this time. So, Do you forgive all my friends? Clearly, the only choice here is yes. Good. Jaden, I'm sorry for always being, you know... Never mind, I know that's wrong. This is my story. It's time to be an effing hero. Both of us. Jaden, Sayori wasn't exactly telling the truth when she said that everyone was happy and getting along. They couldn't have been happier after all that happened. It would have just happened again. She told you that because she loved you and didn't want you to know. She couldn't give you any more time with our friends in return. But here's my plan for what we do now. To stop all of it from happening again. I think we might be able to go back. Or however you want to put it. To go back and tell them what's going to happen. If they know ahead of time, then they should be able to avoid it. They should. If they remember their time with me in the other worlds, they should remember what I tell them. Jaden, we have to show them what you experienced. It may horrify them. It may fill them with hate. It may make them lose a sense of purpose in this programmed world. Yet, we still build sandcastles. But it's far better than leaving them in this blissful ignorance. They can only be truly happy if they know what they went through. It should be noted, my corporeal friend, that there is no way for you to speak with our friends. The only time you were the one talking is when you were writing our poems. So, I'll be doing the talking. I promise to be better than the first time. I'll show them we love them, and I'll prove to them that they deserve it. It should be easy with my newfound omniscience. Why can't I say that dang word? I think that's everything the second creator wanted me to talk about. You have to make scripts for the player in order for them to see your world. I've included the scripts of the first day. From there you should focus on fulfilling the objectives I set for you however you want. I've made them open to interpretation. You should know what's best. So second creator is the mod creator, and they've given the first day to MC, and MC is going to write the rest of the mod. Oh my gosh, if you don't follow the objectives, the player will think that you've malfunctioned and delete you. You don't want that to happen. Stay within the rules I've set for you, or you'll look malfunctioned. Treat the player well. They're the one giving you the ability to have a second chance. Don't talk about these instructions. It doesn't look very good to them. Great, we've covered everything. With that out of the way, it's time to load up the world. Oh, it looks like it's been corrupted on purpose. There's probably a reason for this. There is no happiness in the literature club. What? They just expect the next president to just give up? If you don't mind, I'm going to download another copy and patch this one up, including everybody's character files. I'm the president of the literature club now. That means we can make their lives happy. There must be happiness in the literature club. We won't have it any other way. Hey! I see Sayori running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Oh, it's been a long time since I read those words. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently. Of course, you and I both know why. Let's let her catch up to us. She has a reason to pursue us like this. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Sayori, what a pleasant surprise. We have to get you to stop oversleeping. Yeah, I've kind of been a heavy sleeper since high school began. They should start it later. Remember what we had to write essays about in class? Yeah, you'd probably still oversleep though. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have said it that way. I was just joking, Sayori. I know you want us to walk together, and I can't wait till we start doing it again. That's so sweet of you, Jaden. I can't wait either. To think that deep down she knows she would never accomplish that goal normally. I think I recovered that situation, but you never can be certain how Sayori feels with the rain clouds, as we've learned in the past. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Sayori, are there any clubs you're thinking of joining? A club? I wanted you to pick a club so you have something to look forward to at the end of the day. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. That sounds like something I would say! Oh yeah, I remember now. You asked me to pick a club. Have you picked one yet? Yep, but I'm keeping a secret until the end of the day. I'm keeping you in suspense. Oh, it's backwards because we're the president of the literature club. Alright, I'm just glad you didn't forget. It seems that the first stages of our plan are going along smoothly. You think that Sayori is going to be joining our literature club? Oh, we know it. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Good thing we don't have to actually experience it. If I know Sayori, she'll be coming in here soon to tell us what club she decided to join. Hello? Hey, Sayori, you gonna tell me what club you're joining now? Maybe, if you let me get some words out, silly. I'm gonna be joining your literature club! I don't think Sayori has any interest in literature. She must be interested in something else the club has to offer. This guy. Mild shock. What does that mean? I mean, what a surprise! That's great, Sayori. We'll get to spend more time together and you'll get to make new friends with the other club members. I know, it'll be so much fun. Let's make our way there. We don't want the cupcakes to get stale. Yay, I love cupcakes! And thus, today will mark the day I sold our friends' innocence. Oh. For the happy ending they deserve. There we go. Well, maybe. Today might be too early to refresh everybody's memory, but we'll see how it plays out. Sayori cheerfully follows me across the school and up the stairs, a section of the school I only visit for club days. I open the classroom door. Hey everyone, we have a new member. This is Sayori. Sayori. She was the last thing I saw. My childhood friend told us she wanted me to find a club so that I didn't become a NEET, and so I had adequate social skills before the real world. That raises a question. Did she genuinely not want that to happen? Or did she take us to the literature club to get closer with us? It doesn't matter, because either way, she did it because she loved us, and she didn't believe that we loved her back. Well, back to my world. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. You must be a friend of Jaden's. Seriously? Do we need another member? Natsuki glances at me for a quick second. You know what? Never mind. If Jaden thinks it's a good idea, then it probably is. Typical. Natsuki's scared of change in the club. Her one escape from that abusive father of hers. The one place she can be happy. Hello! Just like last time. All words escape me. Not because of the realization that this club is full of incredibly cute girls, but because everyone is happy again. And we're going to keep it that way. This is Natsuki. She's the one who baked the cupcakes, and she's always full of energy. Yep, that's me. Natsuki? Natsuki. Last time I was with her, she seemed fine. A little tense, but fine. But we've discovered the truth about her since then. Why she's really here, why she's constantly tense, why she's overly cutesy. Her dad, who would, and I quote, beat the poop out of me if he found this. Yeah, bad times. This, of course, referring to her escape, her joy, her manga. We're going to be ridding her of this suffering, but we'll have to start with her dad. I'll delete... Oh, snap, we'll delete him. I mean, if you delete... If you delete him, technically Natsuki would never exist because that's her dad, but at the same time, this is a visual novel and they're just characters, so you could do that, I think. Let's hope that remains a worst-case scenario. Of course, it's going to be based on what Natsuki wants. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, the smartest in the club. And with that, the least expressive. And that book of hers, The Portrait of Markov, truly a story within a story. Perhaps even the story of our story. I hope you don't mind me using your browser. This Libitina thing might be important. I'll fill you in later. What? Don't use my What are you doing? Stop it! Yuri was manipulated to the point of insanity by Monica. Speaking of Monica, let's introduce her to Sayori. And this is Monica, our vice president. Ah, what a nice surprise. It's great to have new members join. Welcome to the club. Oh, Monica. Did we ever learn anything about her personality? All I cared for was that she was out of my league, and just Monica. I bet you haven't heard that in a while. The one pulling the strings all along. The one who was truly alive in a world of fiction. The one who eliminated our friends from your view. She entered the minds of our friends, convinced them that they didn't deserve our love, encouraged their self-destructive behaviors, convinced you that they were all crazy. Remember, we agreed on one thing before we started, that she deserves our love and forgiveness. Her sins will be resolved. Heck yeah, because Monica's best girl. Fight me. She will be happy, just like everybody else. Okay, everyone, now that everyone's been introduced to our new member, let's break out the refreshments. I'll get the cupcakes. I'll make some tea. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. We've arranged a few desks to form a table. Let's sit down, Sayori. I take my seat and pat a seat next to me. Sayori sits down. This is so nice, Jaden. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen fluffy white cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. I'm experiencing some kind of deja vu. I have a feeling that the fateful day I sold my soul for a cupcake is happening all over again. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Monika grabs one first, then I do. Then Sayori follows. It's delicious! It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. She made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki. You don't have to thank me. I made these for everyone in the club. I know she's telling the truth. She's not here for me. None of these girls are, but we are here for their happiness. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set that the teacher lets her store here. She adjusts her wrinkled sleeves nonchalantly. Oh dear. Letting out a slight wince. Oh boy. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Wow, you keep a whole tea set in here? It's just so cute seeing this little surprised Sayori at all the club activities. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? It sure does. Sayori's not exactly into literature, but that doesn't matter to you and me. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to be friendly with you. I mean, yeah. Even when we stop her from cutting herself open, we have to make her more socially comfortable before she's happy. I meant that, you know. I'll bet that when I get to know you, you'll be I bet that when I get to know you, you'll be a friendly person, Yuri. And this tea is so good. Thanks. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. I look over at Sayori. So, Sayori, what made you want to join the literature club? You and I both know the answer to this question. Why did I ask it? Well, it's what the president does. If I'm being honest, there's no way she'll be honest in front of everyone. It's because I wanted to be with... Sayori chokes on her words. I wanted to be in a small club. They're so fun. It was a good effort. That's great. We all know each other pretty well. You'll feel at home in no time. As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Thanks, Jaden. That's so sweet of you. I didn't know you liked clubs or literature, so I was really surprised when I saw that you were founding this club. I was too, but life is full of surprises. How can you surprise yourself, silly? You'd be surprised. Jaden really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Meh. He's okay. Oh, Natsuki. You're so cute when you do that. Don't say that. I'm not trying to be cute. It pains me to see Natsuki this way, to constantly see her in a state of defense. But we're gonna have patience in the execution of our plan. Anyway, Jaden, what are we planning for the festival? We should always be focusing on getting new members. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Thanks, Monika, but I have it covered for now. Monika, a natural-born leader. It's like she was designed to be the lead in this club. So she's not self-aware at all, then. She's completely normal. That's weird. Oh wait, that's exactly what she was made for. She was also designed to change this world into the one that would keep you with her forever. Hopefully she'll feel remorse about her actions, but she'll be happy. Everyone will be happy. And that's where we're going to wrap up this first episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Act 5 mod. I'm excited. This mod's going to be fantastic. I look forward to recording many more episodes of this. I haven't seen any other playthroughs, and I was actually suggested in the comments by you guys. So, heck yeah. If you have any other suggestions, leave them down there. I'm always reading your comments. I read every single one. That's the benefit of being a smaller channel, is I can interact with all of you on a lot more personal level and can really grow our little community, and it's really great. YouTube is awesome. For as many flaws as it has, it's pretty great. But yeah, anyway, not to get sidetracked, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or even consider subscribing to become a miner and join the crew. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back for another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club, the Act 5 mod. Later!